Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get the perfect flawless base makeup. This is going to be a step-by-step video where I'll be taking you through the entire process of how to get your foundation, concealer, powder and every other base product right in order to achieve smooth, blurred out, flawless looking skin. Camera pe to hum sab flawless dikhte hain because of lights and filters, but the real challenge is to look flawless in person, and that's exactly what I'm going to be teaching you today. So agar aapka makeup patchy or cakey dikhta hai and if your skin looks dry after wearing makeup, then this is going to be the perfect video for you. Also, all the makeup products that I'll be using in today's video are by Swiss Beauty because I believe Swiss Beauty makeup is really high quality and it can beat any other high-end brand in the market, and yet the products are like really affordable. Whatever base makeup videos that I've ever seen in my life, they've always used expensive makeup products, but I believe you can achieve perfect looking base using affordable products too, and Swiss Beauty products are really good quality. Now before doing any base makeup, you want to make sure that your skincare game is right, and you want to apply a serum first in order to hydrate your skin from within. A serum penetrates deep into your skin and hydrates your skin perfectly. Applying a serum before makeup ensures that your skin looks all healthy and plump and dewy. After applying a serum, you want to go in with a moisturizer because this is the step that's going to help to prevent your skin from looking dry and cakey. So you want to ensure that you take a generous amount of the moisturizer and spread it evenly all across your face. Don't forget your neck area because that's also where you're supposed to apply the foundations, and also make sure that you blend the moisturizer into your hairline, into your side locks, and also a little bit on your ears. Now let's move on to foundation. The foundation I'm going to be using today is by Swiss Beauty. This is their Primer Mousse foundation. I absolutely love the packaging of this. It comes in such a beautiful white sleek tube, unlike most of the other bulky glass bottles of foundations. This is so sleek and so easy to like travel with. Moreover, I really love the glass cap of this. It looks so pretty. It looks like crystal, and yeah, overall the packaging looks very classy and luxurious. Now before you apply the foundation all over your face, you want to ensure that it's the right shade for you. So I have three foundations by Swiss Beauty, and I'm going to be testing all of them on my jawline all the way up to my neck to see which shade matches my skin tone. So firstly, I have the shade 02 Rose Blush, and the shade looks very light on my skin. Then I have 03 Natural Beige. This also is a tad bit light for my skin. Let's go a shade darker. This is 04 Natural Nude. ये वाला काफी हद तक मेरे स्किन को मैच करता है, so this is the shade that I'm going to be using. So ideally I would use a primer before using a foundation on my skin, but this foundation by Swiss Beauty has an inbuilt primer, so it's going to do the job of blurring out my pores, creating a smooth canvas on my skin as well as providing me with a good amount of coverage. Since this is a mousse foundation, it blends very smoothly on the skin, very seamlessly on the skin, and it does help to blur out your skin to a great extent. Gives you a very smooth matte finish. If your foundation does not match your skin tone, then it will end up looking either too white or too grey, and that's not the look that you're going for. You need to select the foundation that matches your skin tone perfectly. And to blend the foundation, I'm going to be going in with this professional face and eye brush set that I got from Swiss Beauty. This has 6 brushes, 3 for your eyes and 3 for your face. That is what they look like. The packaging is so classy, and I'm going to be going in with this flat top brush. The brush is very smooth. All the bristles are so smooth. I'm going to be blending my foundation with the help of this. Look at how effortlessly the foundation is blending with the help of this flat top brush in just one single stroke. And look at the coverage that the foundation has given me. It's such a beautiful medium coverage. So I'm blending the foundation all over my skin and also blending it into my hairline, on the side locks, a little bit on my ears, and taking it all the way down to my neck. You should always make sure to cover up the foundation on all the edges of your face and also bring it down to your neck so that your foundation matches your skin tone perfectly, and so that none of the parts of your face or your neck look different from your foundation. So this is what my skin looks like right after applying the foundation, and as you can see, all of the blemishes on my skin, any discoloration that was going on has completely been covered, and my skin looks so good now. So this foundation is great to be used on an everyday basis because of the consistency of this. It's got such a smooth mousse-like consistency. It does not feel heavy at all on the skin, and it's not going to make your skin look patchy at all. This foundation comes in 6 shades and it retails only for ₹449, which is such an affordable price point, and it gives you 30 ml of product, which is the standard quantity. So this foundation is great for an everyday basis. Moving on to concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Swiss Beauty Liquid Concealer. Now the shade that I'm in is called 03, and this is a slightly brightening concealer for me. It's just one shade lighter to my skin tone, so it brightens up my under eye region. This is the most iconic concealer by Swiss Beauty, and I have seen so many beauty bloggers and YouTubers use this and rave about this. This can beat any other high-end concealer in the market. It's so good.
It has 6 shades and 3 color correctors.
It is only for 229 rupees, which is such an affordable price point for an amazing concealer like this. So I'm just going to apply this concealer under my eyes. And then I'm going to wait for a bit. I'm going to wait for a minute for the concealer to sort of start settling under my eyes, and then go in with blending it. This way it's going to give you a better amount of coverage rather than directly blending it right after placing it. So while this is settling on my skin, I just want to mention that whenever you're going for a flawless looking base, make sure that you keep your products minimal. Don't apply too many products because that's just going to make your skin look cakey. So since I've applied the foundation all over my skin, since it's given me such a beautiful coverage, I don't think I need to layer the concealer on my forehead, on my nose, chin, and like highlight the rest of my face. A highlighter can do that job for me, but I don't need to like layer more base products on my skin. So that's why I'm not going to apply it on the rest of my skin, but just under my eyes where I need a little bit of concealing. And to blend the concealer, I'm going to be using the Swiss Beauty concealer brush. It's a flat concealer brush, and I'm going to blend the concealer in dabbing motions. Make sure you don't swipe it. Just do it in dabbing motions. That way the concealer will settle on your skin properly. So I'm done with blending the concealer, and as you can see, it has made my face look so much more awake. And this concealer brush is great to like work your concealer with. Very easy to like reach the inner corners of your eyes, so you can blend the concealer really well with the help of this. I'm done with the application of foundation and concealer. Now before I move in with setting this in place with the powder, I'm just going to go in with the makeup fixer. This is Swiss Beauty Makeup Fixer Natural with aloe vera and vitamin E. And I'm going to spray this all over my face at a distance of about 15 centimeters. I'm going to let the makeup fixer stay on my skin for a bit so that all the foundation and concealer blends together and melts together. And then I'm going to go in with this makeup sponge. This is also by Swiss Beauty, and look at how squishy and soft this is. This is damp right now, so it's become double the size. It was like so tiny before that. It's literally become double. And this also comes with a stand, so you can store it here. So now I'm just gonna like dab this all over my skin to pick up any excess product. You always want to go minimal with your products. You don't want to apply too much. So this is gonna help to like pick up any excessive product and just leave the right amount of product on your skin. Also, if you see my eyelid, the concealer has creased a little bit, so I'm just dabbing it all over my eyelid to like take away all the creases before I set it in with powder. Now to set all of this base in place, I'm using Swiss Beauty Loose Finishing Powder. I really love the packaging of this. So firstly, once you open it, it's got the sponge, and the sponge is super soft on the skin. It's very soft on the skin. And then there's this lid which you have to open. So once you open the lid, there is the powder, and it's like inside the net. So whenever you pick up the product, very minimal amount of the product comes on your sponge, which is the best part. So I'm just gonna like apply this under my eyes first, on my lid. Let that stay for a bit so that the concealer bakes a little bit. I'm not gonna like do a lot of baking, but just a little bit. And then whatever's left on the sponge, I'm just gonna lightly dab it all over my skin. Mainly on my smile lines and at the corner of my nose. and I'm just gonna let that sit for 2 minutes before I dust it off. Also, I wanted to mention that the Swiss Beauty loose finishing powder comes with a mirror inside, so you can easily like touch it up on the go. Abhi summer season mein to touch ups ki bahut zarurat hoti hai because your skin becomes too oily and too greasy, so you can give it touch ups on the go. The shade that I'm in is called N06 Transparent. Make sure that you try to go for a more transparent shade rather than going for a banana powder or with a shade that gives you coverage, because आपको और coverage की ज़रूरत नहीं है, उससे आपकी skin थोड़ी cakey दिखेगी. You've already applied a foundation and concealer that's given you enough coverage, so just to set it in place, you want to use a transparent powder. The loose powder is so finely milled, it blurs out your pores a little bit, makes your skin look so smooth and so flawless. So I highly recommend this to like set your base makeup in place. It's such an amazing setting powder. This comes in 6 shades, but I recommend going for the transparent shade only and not a shade which gives you coverage. And this retails only for ₹449. It gives you such a good amount of quantity that's going to last you for a really long time. Now to dust off all of that baking under my eyes, I'm going to go in with this Swiss Beauty powder brush. That is how the brush looks like, and as you can see, it's super fluffy and feels very soft on the skin. So I'm just going to dust off. And this is also a multi-purpose brush. You can not just use it to powder your face but also to apply some blush and bronzer. Okay, so to complete my base makeup, I'm going to be using the Swiss Beauty Cheekaboo palette. This has a bronzer, a blush and a highlighter. I'm picking up the blush using the Swiss Beauty powder brush and applying it on my cheeks. And then whatever is left on the brush, I'm just dusting it off on my nose, on my chin and my forehead to balance it out. Next, I'm using my fingers to pick up the highlighter and applying it on all the high points of my skin. The shade that I use in this Cheekaboo palette is called 02. This is available in 3 shades and this palette retails only for ₹349, which is such an affordable price point. I've never seen face palettes so good, so pigmented, which blend so seamlessly, be so affordable. They're all always above 500, but this is so affordable. So now that I've applied all the powders on my skin, I'm again gonna take a quick shower in the Swiss Beauty makeup fixer to blend all of the powders together so that they melt in together and don't give me any cakey or patchy look. Also, one quick advice that I want to give you while this is like setting on my skin, whenever you use a makeup fixer, make sure that you spray it at least from a 15 cm gap, which is small scale hoti hai, another small ruler that you used in school. Utna gap aap le lo apne face se and then spray this all over your face. If you spray it from too close to your face, then instead of releasing that ultra fine spray, it's going to release a more thicker spray, and that's not going to do the job for you of setting your makeup and melting your makeup. So when you spray it from at least a 15 cm gap, that way the spray that comes out is so fine that it helps in setting your makeup. So now that this has been resting on my skin for about 30 seconds, I'm again going in with the same Swiss Beauty sponge, picking up any excess powders and making sure that everything sets into place. And now it's time to give you a close-up of my skin. So this is what my skin looks like up close. आप देख सकते हो कि कितनी ज़्यादा smooth लग रही है मेरी skin. How much poreless my skin is looking. You can't really peek through my pores, whereas I have really large open pores. So my skin looks really smooth and really flawless. You can't really see patchiness or dryness or cakiness anywhere. And this is how you can achieve the perfect base makeup step by step. So I'm just gonna like finish up this makeup look using Swiss Beauty products. For my eyes, I'm using Swiss Beauty Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette. This is in the shade 02. And I'm going to be using two of the eye brushes by Swiss Beauty. The first one is their eyeshadow application brush, and the second one is their eyeshadow blending brush. I'm using Swiss Beauty Popeye Style Liner in the shade 01 Onyx Black, and I'm creating a slight flick at the end and not going for a full wing. This is going to give that lifted look to my eyes, and yet it's going to look very natural. To finish off the eye makeup, I'm using the Swiss Beauty Lift and Curl Volume Lash 4D Mascara. And to complete the final makeup look, I'm using the Swiss Beauty Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade 01 Bright Chill. And that's the final look. I love how beautiful my makeup looks. I love how flawless my skin looks. And in spite of using such affordable products, the makeup has turned out to be so amazing. This is the reason why I love Swiss Beauty as a brand. The products are so high quality and yet they are so affordable, so easy on the pocket. So in case if you want to purchase any of these products to create a similar makeup look like this, then all the purchase links are mentioned in the description box below. You can check that out. And also you can use my code RIA10 to get a 10% off on Swiss Beauty makeup. So in case if you want skin to look like this after makeup, you can follow all the techniques that I use in today's video step by step and try to use the same products that I used. You can purchase all of them from the links in the description. They are really affordable, they are really high quality, they give you such amazing looking results. So yeah, that was my video for today on how to get a flawless looking base makeup. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like button. Let me know in the comments below what other videos would you like to see, and also if you end up recreating this look, do tag me on your Instagram recreations. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here, follow me on Instagram, and yeah, with that, it's a wrap for now. I shall see you in my next video.